Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to the Black Book. We are inside the pot house, which we're pretty sure is overrun with demons. And let's have a look around, shall we?
The accordion player winks at you while playing his instrument.
I knew your life wouldn't be the same without me. You came to see me, Vasilisa, didn't you?
Don't tempt fate, Fyodor.
I'm only kidding. The fun starts at night.
Aren't you afraid of Wicked Man?
What's there to be afraid of? Everyone likes a good accordion player. I tell you, the devil himself doesn't frighten me. I won't let anyone hurt you either.
I found something. I think demons are to blame for it. Perhaps the bandits are all dead by now.
The stories you tell, Vasilisa. You and your old man, always first-rate jokers.
This is no joke, Fetka.
Oh, stop it, Vasya. You'll make me miss my notes.
What were you saying about fun?
Some guy tells me here that as soon as it gets dark, we'll start treating our guests so well that he'll be in heaven. That's the gist of it.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, that's probably not a good sign.
We'll talk later.
All right.
Okay, so there's nothing we can interact with. Replenishes 10 health, but we get paralysis for 2 turns. Wine merchant, the pot house doesn't even look at you. Okay. So that guy's fake as well. Red corner. There used to be a red corner here. Yeah, okay. So
The fun starts to gather momentum, while the sky behind the window is getting dark.
let us wait.
Soon the peasants are dancing so hard that the walls around them start to shake. After some time, the crowd is having so much fun that the accordion player is lifted up and thrown into the air to cheers. The most noticeable in the crowd is a large man. Is this the game, Chief? You notice that the pothouse visitors approach a glass jar that stands by the window and smears something around their eyes. Having carefully picked out this moment, you reach the item. You've had a bad feeling about this pothouse for a while, and now it has turned to horror.
Yep. There's the accordion player.
Your suspicions prove true. Everything around you was an illusion. The accordion player wasn't thrown into the air without malice. You take out the black book, but the chief of the short swarm calls you out.
I think my stables will see another witch added to it. What a day. Whatever brought you here, madam?
The musician is trying to get out of the noose with all his strength.
I know that you killed the local bandits.
They found what they shouldn't have. That is, us. I can't say we weren't grateful, though.
Question.
You killed them all? Why?
The accordion player fights back a little less fiercely.
Do we require a reason? We're evil spirits, girl. But you ask your questions. I have plenty of time.
I guess
The Vadinoi
question.
needs his offerings. How do I get them from you?
It seems that the musician is almost completely exhausted at this point.
Oh, you won't get anything from us. We're the ones creating problems, not solving them.
Noticing the musician losing his...
Stop your blabbing! You're going to hell along with your pack.
Rightio.
We'll see who goes to hell. I'll turn you into a mare and hitch you to a cart.
Okay, so how long do we have? 4 turns. Maybe I should have done it sooner. Yeah, I should have fought him sooner. That's my mistake. Okay, so we increases the attack value. We'll get that up. Get that up. He's punching us. He's punching us. He's getting that a bless on that one. So that one needs to go down. It's not enough to kill him, unfortunately. But we're going to take a hit from that. I want to get that up as well. You get some armor on us. Burning Blood's gone. We need to constantly hit him. Because we only got 3 turns to kill this guy. So we're going to have to eat as much damage as we can. So let's go waste. Well versed. Well versed. We'll take a solid chunk of damage. $25. I don't want to use any card that will basically... Let's use one of these. And we'll go... on that. Take a hit. We can heal. We just need to keep pounding on this guy. So let's replenish our health. He's going to heal all allies. We can't really permit him to do that. He's going to get a punch. And we're going to go like that. Okay, he's almost dead.
Keep at it, and your friend...
Don't count on it.
You will...
Right, we got 1 turn left to kill him. And I don't think we can, unfortunately. Yeah, that's annoying. I don't think we have any way of... No. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we've lost because of time limit. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I think we could probably beat him. I'm going to try again with our current deck build. Because we just need to apply enough poison on him to basically take care of him. Get some armor up. That's 8. That will kill that one off. put that up on him. He's going to hit us for a bit. If I have to rebuild my deck to beat this guy, I will. So he's got his armor up. Yeah, he's going to attack us for a lot. So that guy isn't a problem because you can remove positive effects, which is fine. I want to so he might attack someone else. We'll take a bit of damage, but we should be okay. No, it's okay, he hit us. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to rebuild the deck, which is annoying. Yeah. That's a pain. But you can see what I meant by the fact that this game becomes very much like puzzle-based when it comes to the boss battles.
Keep at it, and
Don't count.
you.
So we've got one turn left. Yeah, we can't beat him this turn. So we're going to have to rebuild our deck. Unfortunately, yeah, we wouldn't have been able to beat him. We didn't have any attack cards, which is annoying, because you could see we would have basically been able to beat him if we just had a few more attack cards. So we need to go to books. We need to go to bookbinding. We're going to go to this one here, and we are going to make a custom deck. Now, first things first, we want to have everything that can boost our... We want to basically have a lot of good boost cards. So, ones like this, which stack and give us more attack damage, which are nice. We're going to take rid of that one. Let's see, what else do we need? We want both the waste cards. Those won't help us. Those aren't really what we want either. We want to get rid of some positive spell effects as well, because we had to keep it at 13. So, a couple of those. Drop that. What we do want, though, we want to go to here, and we want... card Cane. We want Well Versed as well. But more than anything, we want the Bad Blood cards. Got to get rid of those. We're going to have the Bad Blood. Remove boosts. Regeneration would be good. Burning Herbs, useful. That would be useful because if we have the Burning Blood card up, it would be helpful. These are all cursed. This is all cursed combo. This would help us with getting poison on people, so we get that up. This is a very straightforward deck, with it being predominantly just around of us just around getting out poison cards. So let's give this a try. So, bad blood. No, we want to get eternal blood. That. We want. Which one is he boosting? He's boosting this one. So that one needs to die because that's the biggest threat. So this one needs to. We need to basically kill these guys off quickly. We've only got 4 turns to do it. So let's get some armor up. And we'll start throwing as much poison on him as we can. We take a little bit of damage. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage. But we can heal it. Okay, now this guy, he's going to basically heal all his allies, which we don't want him to do. That guy needs to die, so this guy's dead this turn. I want to use... Which one is it? There's one here that gives me more. Use this turn. You can get another card out. Which is that. Which should manage to kill him. And then we'll just hit him for some good measure. He's dead. Okay, so he's going to heal himself for 10. So, Blessing of St. George. And then we're going to go... Don't have another one. Actually, we do. And we'll go this. And as you can see, once you know how a boss battle works, it's basically a puzzle, you can counteract that problem. Let's grab this key one.
When Mikolka the Chort falls, his flock flies screaming from the windows and doors. You quickly release Fedka from the noose. He seems to be still breathing, but there's no trace of his usual hubris. To your surprise, the Chort hasn't yet vanished like the rest.
Wait, Khaldun, I will help you.
What? You're looking to serve me? I have plenty of charts of my own.
But I am a strong Chort. You've seen it yourself. I'll prove myself useful more than once.
First, tell me this. What happened to the bandits?
They dug up an old treasure chest and was buried here a long time ago by Ushkuiniks.
Pirates from Novgorod. They also did their business on the Kama River.
It was guarded by strong sorcery. Not strong enough to kill all the bandits, but still. I think something went wrong with the Zagavor, or maybe the place there is special. We were bound to guard it, regular Chorts we were. But with time, the magic grew stronger, and so did our power. like wine. When they opened the chest, we took what we were due. All of their heads. The residue of the sorcery created this phantom.
I don't think Vakul will be too happy.
And after that, we started gathering the cursed ones around the area. I turned the sinners into horses and drive them into hell. Everything had been going so well until you came. The Zagavad was so strong even the evil spirits used herbs to counter it.
Should I leave these chorts here to roam around instead of the bandits? Let them make offerings to the Vodinoi.
No, let's just kill the chort. Yeah, because if we leave them, they'll start attacking. Eventually, once they run out of sinners, they'll just start attacking innocent people. I don't really want any more chorts in my service, so let's kill the chort.
I have enough charts of my own. Go to hell!
You read one more Zagavar, and the chort vanishes into inky smoke. The accordion player has stood on the border between life and death, and seems to be different right now. On your way back, he is silent. You help Fejdka get to the closest village, and return home. You can only guess how the Vodinoi will react to the death of his bandits. They won't make him offerings anymore.
Get back to the Ispa.
And I was here by dawn.
Why didn't you leave that short to make sacrifices? Huh? Catch the cockroaches.
I'll think of something with the Vodinoi.
You'd better. We don't have time to search for another Vodinoi. All right, you need to go to the mill. I already sent a salt worker there.
Do you think Vakul will break the seal?
Now, I don't know. He'll do whatever he thinks of. He likes sacrifices. Maybe you can make him change his mind with money.
That's what we're going to try and do, I think. We have a nice chunk of money stored, so we could just try and bribe him.
I've been thinking about that Rusalka.
You could try to buy out her soul, but what's the point? He'll let her go in 50 years or so. She's dead. She can wait.
What should I watch out for at the watermill?
I think you should be ready for anything. That demon wanted to meet there for a reason. He has power there, as well as history.
Water mills. To increase the force of the water's flow, it was blocked by a dam. The wheel of the mill was spun by water flowing through a hole in the dam. Water propelled the blades of the wheel or turbine, and in turn spins the axis that drives the other mechanisms. Mills were used not only for making flour, but also for cutting wood, metalworking, and stoneworking in cases where manpower wasn't enough. They also were used, this is the really fun, scary thing, like for example, you could basically get gunpowder mills, which were basically, they used the power of the water to help like grind gunpowder into finer gunpowder and all kinds of things. It was pretty impressive. Payment that millers took, the payment that the millers took was a tithe, a tenth of all flour milled. The workers of the water mill were friends with mermaids, Lessian, Vodnois. On Pentecost, mermaids were believed to have weddings on the water mill's dam. And also we had the song that we had last time. Okay. So. I need to do these guys as well. So those tasks have failed. We got some sin, unfortunately, which I'm not happy about. I will send these guys back off to meaningless jobs. And we'll find one that would take a lot of time for this guy because he's annoying. Because he keeps giving us sin over time, so we give him that. Okay.
I'm getting better and better with the book.
Ha! You bet. Knowledge is light. The longer you hold on to this book, the brighter it shines, and the taller the shadow is behind your back. Doesn't matter who holds this book, a girl or an old man. This shadow keeps growing, and in time will cover villages, peasants, friends, and family. Finally, it gets to you.
Well, time to go to the mill.
It's not far from Gaina village. You won't get lost there.
Okay, so we have one visitor.
Ah, Vasilisa, here you are. I've been thinking about that wind and three sides and river shells.
So you've remembered about being Soседko in that spa.
Now, I think we should go back in the church in Yenidor. Maybe something will come up there.
Okay, we'll go to the church.
Let's go. But is there anything left? Centuries have passed.
We'll search near the foundations, in the cellar. All secrets are hidden underground. You know that better than most. When we'll be in Galbets, maybe then I can tell some future. I'm a Soседka after all.
Divinations in Golbets. The connection between Golbets and the underworld, the world of the dead, is obvious. It was a place where the Demovois was said to dwell if they did not already live behind the furnace or in the attic. It was also a place for Yuletide groomed divinations. These divinations were for young women who were about to become old maids, whose peers, girls of the same age or 1 or 2 years apart, who were already married, or those whose little sisters were already married. The divinations was frightening. A girl would go down to the Golbets in secret, which is basically the cellar, having let her hair down, and would remove her belt across her beads and her dress. Wearing only a robe, she would light her mother's wedding candle and look into the mirror. Sometimes 2 mirrors were placed to create a corridor of reflections. Once she saw her groom, the girl was to cover the mirror at once, otherwise Chort would come and strangle her. How delightful. But yeah, as you can see, the way that I normally do this is that I leave my third selection of things open for boss encounters. I tend to have a customizable. The first and second ones are ones that I basically recustomize every time you get a new seal unlock. That's my plan anyway. And the third one I'm going to keep open for boss encounters because it will have the least amount of pages in it. It will allow us to basically refresh our combinations for basically figuring out the puzzles, which are what the bosses really are. The rest of the things that you fight in the game are generally more tactical based, while the bosses are very much like a puzzle that you have to figure out. Let's go. We have to take Proska. Your Ikota cat has been trying to fruitlessly recollect his past for several days now. It seems that the Yanidor church basement may uncover some glimpses of Proska's Susedko past. Was he really one of the Chud people, or was he born an evil spirit? Road to Yanidor. This road goes east to Vilgut. From there, it's not far from Yanidor.
Proshka stops every now and then. Circling around a bit, he hesitantly proceeds on his course. It seems as if something is bothering the demon, something about the road ahead that he hasn't himself realized yet. At the next stop, a gust of wind blows dust in your face. Could it be a demonic wedding?
Prepare to fight. Yeah, this is a puzzle. Okay. So he's going to beat us in the face. And we need to kill him. So how are we going to do that? Probably something like that is our best bet. he's going to hit us and kill us, or leave us on 1 HP, and then we have to basically hit him in return. Did I do something wrong? No, not roll verse, that's a trick. There we go. I always forget that one's not well versed. These ones all feed into each other. And we'll get firm. Unfortunately, it leaves us on 1 HP. Because that was fair. So let's get some use out of these herbs. I don't want to use my really nice ones. And these turn up all the time. So there's that battle done. And let's get to the crossroads. The wind has picked up, it better not rain. We'll be stuck here in Yanidor for who knows how long.
The road whirlwind is a harbinger of a northern night. The wind bends the trees and sends dust and leaves flying to the empty spaces of the Yanidor crossroads. Somewhere deep in the forest, a lone wolf begins his song. Proshka stops in hesitation once more.
What a wind.
Why are you standing there, Proshka?
I remembered. I used to visit this place often. Perhaps when I was alive, one of the church. Doesn't look like my church was worshipped in much, does it?
All you think is about being worshipped. What else could happen in the crossroads that tied Proshka to this place?
People get buried. We know that people get buried at crossroads.
Maybe you were buried here. Were you a great sinner?
Sounds about right. That's how I became a sosietka. Let me think. I think I'm remembering something. Dig here.
I don't want to dig up your grave.
Dig, I say. What a thick-headed witch.
All right, as you wish. But if there's nothing there...
You dig up the earth near the road where Proshka told you to. Under a thin layer of dirt and near a rotten log, you find a silver plaque. Proshka furrows his feline brow, but doesn't feel any memories returning.
Should goddess. The lower world is of one's legs, the middle world of one's hands, and the upper world of above the head. Strengthens prayers. But I think, folks, this is a good place to end it. We're ending it a bit earlier today, but this is a good place to end it. I have been Cornish-knight. This has been the Black Book, and I shall see you all again next time. Please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. Goodbye.